Welcome to Learner's Prep. In this session, we will solve some more problems based on the concept of LCM and HCF. This is the fourth session in this concept. Now, let us see question number 41. Which of the following fractions is the largest? So, here we are given 4 fractions. So, these fractions are 9 by 10, 17 by 20, 41 by 50 and 83 by 100. So we have to convert all these fractions into like fractions. So the fractions with same denominator are called like fractions. So to convert them into like fractions, so we have to make the denominators same. So we have to make the denominators same, which is equal to the LCM of all the denominators. So let us find out the LCM of all these 4 denominators. So first of all, 10, 2 times 5, 20, 4 times 5, that is nothing but 2 square into 5, 50, 5 times 10, so 5 times 10 is 2 times 25, and 100 is 4 times 25. So what is the LCM? Each prime number with its highest power. 2, highest power is 2. Then again 5, the highest power is 2. So that is 4 times 25, 100. 100 is the LCM of all the 4 denominators. So we have to make each fraction with a denominator of 100. So to make 10 as 100, it should be multiplied by 10 and also divided by 10. So multiply with 10 by 10, then the fraction becomes 90 by 100. Similarly, to convert 20 into 100, multiply with 5 by 5. 17 5s, 85 by 100. 41 by 50. To make 50 as 100, we have to multiply by 2 by 2. So 41 2s, 82 by 100. So in the fourth fraction, already we have 100. So multiply by 1 by 1. So that gives 83 by 100. So now compare all the numerators. We have 90, 85, 82 and 83. So 90 by 100. This fraction, first fraction is the greatest. So 9 by 10 is the greatest. So the correct answer is 9 by 10. That is the largest fraction. Question number 42. Let n be the greatest number that will divide 125, 185 and 305, leaving the same remainder in each case. Find the sum of the digits of n. So the greatest number which divides all these 3 numbers, leaving the same remainder, will be the HCF of the differences of the numbers. So here we have to find out the differences of the numbers. So what are the differences? 185 minus 125, that is one difference, that is 60, and 305 minus 125, so that is 18, 180, and 305 minus 185. So that is 120. So these are the differences: 60, 120 and 180. So we need to find out HCF of all these 3 differences: 60, 120 and 180. So here it is very clear that 60 is the highest number which divides all the 3 numbers. So this number 60 divides the given numbers leaving the same remainder 5 in each case. So 125, the remainder will be 5, 185, the remainder will be 5, 305 also, remainder will be 5. So 60 is the answer, 60 is the number. So we need to find out sum of the digits. Sum of the digits. Sum of the digits is 6 plus 0, which is equal to 6. This is the answer. 6 is the answer, sum of the digits. So option D is the correct answer. Now question number 43. The HCF and LCM of the two numbers is 18 and 216 respectively. So the numbers are, what are the numbers? So HCF and LCM are given. So the product of the common factors is HCF. The product of the common factors is HCF. And the non-common factors, let us assume as X and Y. So product is same for LCM and HCF, and the numbers, the product will be same. So let us assume one number has 18 times X and the other number has 18 times Y. X and Y are co-primes since they are product of non-common prime factors. So 18 is a product of common prime factors. So now let us simplify and try to find out what are X and Y. So both sides 18 can be cancelled. So the product of X and Y is equals to 216 by 18. So if you cancel this 18 ones, 18 twos, xy is equals to 12. So the product of x and y is 12 and x and y are co-primes. So therefore, what are the factors of 12 which are co-primes? The factors of 12 which are co-primes are 3 and 4. So that means x is 3 and y is 4. So when x is 3 and y is 4, what are the numbers? One number is 18x, that is 18 into 3, 54. The other number is 18y, that is 18 into 4, 72. So the numbers are 54 and 72. The correct answer is option C is the correct answer. Question number 44. The product of two co-prime numbers is 143. What is their LCM? So there is a rule. So product of co-primes is their LCM is LCM of co-primes. This is the rule. Product of co-primes and LCM of co-primes, both are same. So here product of co-primes is given 143 and their LCM is also 143. So that means option C is the correct answer. Question number 45. Which of the following numbers has the maximum number of divisors? So to find out the number of divisors, that is factors. Divisors are nothing but factors. So we have to write each option in the exponential form. So first of all, 84. 84 is 4 into 21. 4 into 21. 21 is 3 into 7. 4 is 2 square. 97. 97 is a prime number that doesn't have any other prime factors other than 1. So we will write the exponents as 1 here. If there is no exponent, it is assumed as 1. Next 110. So that is 10 into 11. 10 into 11. 10 is 2 into 5. 121 is 11 square. So here the exponents are 1, 1 and 1. Here also 1. Now number of factors. To find out the number of factors, each exponent is added 1 and all the exponents are multiplied. So here 2 plus 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1. So that is 3 into 2 into 2. That is 12. Similarly here for the second option there is only 1. 1 plus 1, 2. For the third one it is 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. That is 2 into 2 into 2, which is equals to 8. Similarly the last one 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. The number of factors are 12. Highest is 12. So which number has a maximum number of divisors? 84 has a maximum number of divisors, that are factors. Answer is option A. Question number 46. 3 different machines emit a signal after every 40 minutes, 1 hour and 1 hour 20 minutes respectively. All the machines emit a signal together at 7 a.m. When will they again emit a signal together? So here we have to find out LCM for all these 3 timings. So that gives the timing for every hour, how many, that means for every duration, what are the duration for which the signals are emitted by the machines. So we can find out by finding their LCM. So the LCM gives the duration at which they emit signal for every time. So let us convert everything into minutes. So first machine emits for every 40 minutes. Second machine emits a signal every 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. And the third machine emits a signal every 1 hour 20 minutes. So that is 1 hour is 60 plus 20, 80 minutes. So we need to find out LCM for all these 3 timings. So 4 into 10, that is 8 into 5, 2 cube multiplied by 5. And this is 12 fives. And this is 16 fives. So what is the LCM here? 2 highest power is 4 and 3 and 5. 16 into 5 is 80, 80 into 3, 240. So this is 240 minutes. So for every 240 minutes, the machines emit the signal. So if you convert 240 minutes into hours, 240 divided with 60, 64s. So that means for every 4 hours, the machines will emit the signal. At 7 a.m. They emitted the signal. So after 7 a.m. after 4 hours, 7 a.m. plus 4 hours. That is 7 a.m. plus 4 hours is 7 plus 4, 11. 11 a.m. Next, after 11 a.m. all the machines will emit the signal. So the correct answer is option B is the correct answer. Question number 47. In finding the HCF of 2 numbers by the division method, the quotients are obtained are 2, 3 and 4 respectively. And the last divisor is 90. What is the sum of the 2 numbers? So the last divisor is 90. 90 and the last last divisor is 90 and the last quotient is 4. So then 90 into 4, 360. So that means the dividend is also 360. Then the remainder would be 0. So in the last division, both product of divisor and quotient and dividend both would be same. Now before to this 90 would be the remainder. 90 is the remainder for the previous division and quotient is in the second case 3 is the quotient and 90 would be 360 would be the divisor in the second division because dividend in the third division will be the divisor in the second division. So that is 360 multiplied by 3 is 1080. So 1080 when subtracted from the dividend, the remainder is 90. So that means if you add 1080 plus 90, you will get the dividend in the second division. 1080 plus 90. So that gives 1170. So 1170 is the dividend in the second division. So that becomes the divisor in the first case, 1170. And this is the remainder, 1170. Remainder is 360. And the first quotient is 2. So that is 2340. 1170 multiplied by 2 is 2340. So if you add 2340 and the remainder 360, you will get the dividend in the first case. So 2340 plus 360. So that is 2700. 2700. So 2700 minus 2340, that would be 360. So the numbers are 1170 and 2700. So numbers are 1170 and 2700. So the question is to find out their sum. What is their sum? So sum is 0, 7, 8, 3. 3870 is the sum of the numbers. Option A is the correct answer. So this is a very important question. You can practice this once again. Question number 48. A merchant has 3 different types of oil measuring measuring 60 liters, 72 liters and 84 liters. What is the least number of containers of equal capacity required to store all the oil without mixing? So here first of all we have to find out the measure of the coin, the measure of containers. Measure of the containers required we have to find out. Then we can find out the how many containers are required. So the measure of the container would be the highest measure which can contain all these 3 measurements. So let us see here 60, 72, 84, 72 and 84. So we need to find out HCF of all these 3 numbers. So this is 15 4 4 into 15. And this is 8 nines. 8 nines. And this is 12 sevens. 12 sevens. So what is the HCF? HCF is the common factors. 2 is a common. The least power is 2. 2 square. And 3. 3 is the least power in all. And there are no other common numbers. So that is 4 into 3. 12 is a HCF. 12 is a HCF. So 12 liters is the capacity of the container which can measure all the 3 types of oils. 12 liters is a measure of the container. So measure of the container is 12 liters. Measure of the container required is 12 liters. So how many containers are required? So for first type of oil, how many containers are required? 60 by 12. 5 containers are required for the first type of oil. Next, second type of oil, 72 by 12. 6 containers are required. And for the third one, 84 by 12, that is 7 containers are required. So total how many containers are required? 5 plus 6 plus 7. 18 containers are required in all. So measure of the container is 12 liters and number of containers are 18. So 18 containers are required to measure all the 3 types of oils. Option D is the correct answer. Question number 49. 4 different machines can make a sound after every 20 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour and 1 hour 15 minutes respectively. So all the machines beeped together at 8 a.m. When will again they will again beep together at what time? So here also we have to find out the LCM. So what is the LCM of all these 3 timings? 20, 45, 1 hour is nothing but 60 and the fourth timing is 1 hour 15 minutes, that is 60 plus 15, 75 minutes. So let us find out the LCM. 4 fives, 9 fives, 12 fives and this is 25 threes. So the LCM is 2, the maximum power is 2, 3 maximum power is 2 and 5 the maximum power is 2. So if you multiply here 25 plus 4, 25 into 4, 100, 100 into 9 is 900. The LCM is 900. 900 minutes is the LCM. So after 900 minutes, the machines will make a sound. So convert 900 minutes into hours. 900 divided by 60. So this is 6 15s. 6 15s. So that is 15 hours. After 15 hours, the machines will make a sound. So they made a sound at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. plus 15 hours is nothing but 8 p.m. plus 3 hours. 8 p.m. plus 3 hours. So what is 8 p.m. plus 3 hours? 11 p.m. This is the answer. 11 p.m. Again, the machines will make a sound at 11 p.m. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 50. A heap of stones can be made up into groups of 9. When made up into groups of 4, 6 and 10, there are 2 stones left in each case. How many stones at least can there be in the heap? So here also we have to find out the LCM of all the 3 numbers 4, 6 and 10. So for 4, 6 and 10, so let us find out by division method. 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 5s. So no two numbers are divisible by any number. So the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. That is nothing but 60. 60 is the LCM. So we have to minimum number of stones required are 60, and there should be 2 remainder when you make into 9 groups. So if you make into 9 groups, there should be 2 stones should be left. So if you divide, if you add 60 to 2, 62. But 62, they cannot be made into groups of 9. 60 cannot be made into groups of 9. Next multiple of 60 is 120 plus 2 is 122. So here also 120 is not divisible by 9. So next multiple of 60 we have to check. Next multiple of 60 is 180 plus 2 is 182. So 180 is divisible by 9. So that means you can make a groups of 9 and 2 stones will be left when there are 182 stones in the heap. So the least number of stones in the heap must be 182. So the correct answer is option C is the correct answer. So these are the problems based on the concept of LCM and HCF. I tried to explain all the models based on this concept. If you come across any more models, you can mention them in the comment box. And in most of the questions, I try to use the short methods. That means the method which consumes less time, I try to explain. So if you come across any other methods or any other models of questions in this topic, you can mention them in the comment box. I will try to explain them in the next videos. Thank you.